Yo, what up everybody, it's the Busta here. Tonight we're gonna try to get through the rest of Metal Gear Solid the Twin Snakes. I'm still kind of tweaking some stuff. It looks like I need to fix my camera, or I'll at least look at it. Not a big deal though. We already know though. We already know. There's that. Bing. Bada bong. And we're Gucci. We got audio going in. We are good to go. Alright, 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 alright. Alright, so last night when we played, what did we do last night? We defeated Sniper Wolf. We got tortured, escaped. We have defeated. Who come next? Ooh, dang. Tortured, escaped. We ran to the communications tower. We ran up 30 flights of stairs. We took out a Hind D with liquid in it. Liquid Snake. We laid Sniper Wolf to rest. We went to the blast furnace. We're heading down to Rex's lair. But before we could get to Rex's lair, we had to defeat Vulcan Raven. That's where we left off. Right after Vulcan Raven. So let's make sure that this is going to work the way I want it to. Dolphin. Hello. There we go. Alright guys. Let's get back in it. Metal Gear Solid, the Twin Snakes. Once again, my name is the Busta. Today, it's Rexy time. We're gonna go ahead. I know this area. We've got a ton of these cameras with guns mounted. Way more than I can see right now. Oh, we got a guard. That's shit. He heard me. We got slightly more of an issue to take care of here. Alright, maybe it's not as bad as it used to be. Guard's down. We got a camera down. Oh, we got another guard already. I did not want that alert status, but that's okay. Yeah, in the OG game there was like a whole mess of cameras with guns on them. Alright, that should give us a wicked picture later. Right. Fell down the stairs. Alright guys. This is the moment. It's what everything comes down to. There it is. Oh man. That's Rex. Looks like they've added guards to this area. There wasn't in the OG. Sorry, I'm just going to refer to the original Metal Gear Solid as OG. Definitely changed this up. I like it. There should have been guards. I mean, is it?
Snake, it's me.
What's wrong? Did you find a good place to hide?
Yeah, thanks to the stealth gear. It looks like they've finished
Wish
getting
I
Metal
had
Gear
stealth
ready.
gear.
How do you know that?
I overheard them talking. Where are you now?
Right in front of Metal Gear. But it's strange.
What is?
There's nobody here. No guards, no mechanics. It's too quiet.
Maybe because they're all ready. They said they even input the PAL codes.
What should I do?
All we can do is use the override system that President Baker told you about.
But I've only got one of the 3 keys. And besides that, like Ocelot said, there's some trick to using the keys.
Leave it to me.
You got some kind of plan?
Leave it to Beaver.
I'm in the computer room right now. I'm trying to access Baker's private files.
Baker's files? Don't you need a password?
Of course. But there are ways.
There are ways.
Are you a hacker?
Yep. That describes me pretty well.
Does it look like you can get in?
I don't know yet. I'll give it a try.
I'm counting on you.
Yeah. We need you. We need you. Oh, he heard that. I don't know where exactly. Okay, it's gonna come from right there. Sneaky snake. Dang, I thought he would just walk away. Oh, you heard that too.
Who is that?
Enemy sighted.
Oh, no way. Okay. Well, gotta get rid of the alerts. Hey, okay. Noted. Do not drop, straight down. Nuclear wastewater. Gross. Well, you heard us. Come on, Snake. We need you to be super stealthy here. FAMAS, where we at? Yeah, we're good. Super stealthy, Snake.
Snake, it's me again.
How's it going?
Not bad. I just got past his 3rd security level. He was a pretty careful guy.
Do you think you'll break in soon?
I've never met a system I couldn't bust into.
Yeah.
Okay.
Leave it to
Keep
Autocom.
trying.
He's got it. Chill out, Snake. We got this. Let's go ahead and... There we go. That should clear this level up anyway. We could do it this way. Is it making a whole bunch of noise?
Snake, I did it.
You got past security?
Bingo.
Great. So what do you got?
I accessed the confidential Metal Gear file.
So what about the PAL override system that Baker talked about?
Haven't found it yet.
That's what I need to know.
But Snake, I found something else.
What?
The secret behind the new nuclear weapon. Just as I thought, the nuclear warhead is designed to be fired from the railgun like a projectile. It doesn't use fuel, so it isn't considered a missile. That way it can get around all sorts of international treaties.
Pretty sneaky.
Yeah.
Yes, but effective. And that's not even the scariest thing about this weapon.
I can't wait to hear this.
It's a stealth weapon.
You mean it won't show up on radar?
Yeah. The truth is, they've been working on a stealth missile since the late 70s.
Why weren't they able to develop one up until now?
Because of the missile's rocket propulsion system. It would be picked up by enemy satellites.
Because of that?
But unlike a missile, the railgun doesn't burn any propellant.
Right,
So it can't
uses
be detected
magnets.
by any current ballistic missile detection systems.
An invisible nuclear warhead.
Totally impossible to intercept. And on top of that, it's got a surface-piercing warhead designed to penetrate hardened underground bases.
We learned that lesson in the Gulf War.
This thing could mean the end of the world.
It's the ultimate weapon. And from a political point of view, it avoids the problem of nuclear reduction and nuclear inspections. Colonel, is this true? Are you listening?
I'm listening.
It would push back the signing of the START 3 treaty. If word gets out about this weapon, it'd cause a whole world of trouble.
Yeah, it would be nasty. The United States would be denounced by the UN. It could even bring the president down.
Did you know this, Colonel?
I'm sorry.
You've changed, Colonel.
I won't make any excuses.
Better not.
Snake, listen to me. This new nuclear weapon, it's never actually been tested. Only simulated.
You mean with VR experiments?
Yeah, that's why they were conducting this exercise. They needed to get actual experimental data to back up the simulation.
What were the results of the exercise?
It looks like it went better than they hoped for, but I can't find the data anywhere on this network. You'd think the data as important as that would be carefully recorded.
It's on a
It
backup
was.
disc. Yeah.
President Baker gave me an optical disc with all of the test data.
What? Do you still have it?
No, Ocelot took it from me.
Damn.
The terrorists have replaced the dummy warhead with a real warhead. Once they input the detonation codes, they should be ready to launch.
So, you think they can do it?
Well, the dummy warhead was designed to be identical to the real thing, so I think so.
Yeah.
Did you find out how to override it yet?
Not yet. It must be in a separate file. Right now I'm looking through all of Baker's personal files.
Better
We're
hurry up.
counting on you.
Yeah. The fate of the world lies in your hands, Otacon. 20. Oh. What? There should have been a few more staircases. I'm confused. Oh, that boy coming. They simplified this area.
Snake.
Did you find it?
No, I haven't found out about the override
So stop
system
calling.
yet, but I found Baker's ulterior motive.
He's just looking to get rich, isn't he?
That's part of it. Arms Tech is in much worse financial trouble than I thought.
I know they lost their bid to make the next generation fighter jet. That, plus the reduction in SDI spending.
It looks like there was even some talk of a hostile takeover.
Everything was riding on this project, I guess.
And it looks like they were paying a lot of bribe money to the DARPA chief.
Bribe money, huh?
Yeah, and Baker was a big proponent of the nuclear deterrent theory.
Interesting.
So anyway, what about the override?
Just give me a little bit longer.
I'm like here, man. think there's guards in there. I don't have a reason to go this way. Yeah, get out, dude.
Okay, I've entered the PAL codes and disengaged the safety device.
They didn't need to do that.
We can launch anytime.
There's still no response from Washington. It looks like we'll have to show them that we mean business.
Should I set it for Cherniton, Russia?
No. There's been a change. The new target is Lopnor, China.
Why, boss?
Yeah, why?
Liquid.
I'm sure neither you nor Mr. Galukovich would really like to see a nuclear bomb dropped on your motherland, right?
But why? There's nothing there.
Wrong. It's a nuclear test site.
A nuclear test site.
If we nuke a major population center, the game's over. But a nuclear explosion at a test site can still be concealed from the public. Meanwhile, Washington will be worried about the retaliatory strike from China.
That'll probably mean top-secret talks between both countries' leaders.
Of course. And in the process, the president will be forced to divulge the existence of a new and highly destabilizing nuclear weapon to the Chinese. What do you think that will do to the US's reputation? Or the president's?
And with the CTBT, that means that China and India... I see.
Yes. When the other countries hear about the new weapon, they'll all want to contact us. Washington won't be very happy when we start selling their own system to the highest bidders. Yes, the president will break. He will give in to our demands.
Big Boss's DNA and $1 billion.
Damn.
$1 billion. All for money.
That money will be used to cure our genome soldiers as well. I'm also including the Fox dye vaccine in our demands.
Fox dye. It killed Octopus and the Arms Tech president.
There
So
we
it's
go.
true that it affects older people first. Mantis might not have been affected because he wore a mask.
Wolf wasn't infected either. Perhaps due to those tranquilizers she always took.
Something to do with amphetamine and adrenaline levels in the blood. They deployed a product still in development into live combat. No surprise it was unreliable. They must have been desperate.
In any case, have you heard from your friend Colonel Sergei Galukovich at Spetsnaz yet?
Sergei Galukovich.
He still has doubts about the ability of Metal Gear. He said we can talk after Metal Gear's test launch is successful.
He's a very prudent man.
There's nothing to worry about. The Colonel wants Metal Gear and a new nuclear weapon so bad he can taste it. If Russia wants to regain its position as a military superpower, they need to reinforce their nuclear arsenal. They need a nuclear weapon that can't be intercepted. Metal Gear will allow them to gain first strike capability over the rest of the world.
Their regular army is in shambles, and they think they can restore their country's military power with nuclear weapons? That Galukovich, he's no warrior. He's a politician.
Maybe so, but he's the one who gave us the Hind and most of our other heavy firepower.
He's got over 1,000 soldiers under his command. If we joined forces, we could put up quite a resistance here. Since Mantis died, the genome soldiers' brainwashing has started to wear off. I'm worried about the men's morale. An alliance with the Russians would boost that as well.
What are you saying?
We're not going anywhere. We're going to dig in here. It's going to be a long war.
We could still escape.
We have the new nuclear power, and we're going to ally with Galukovich's forces.
Are you going to fight the whole world?
And what's wrong with that? Fighting the whole world? From here, we can launch a nuclear warhead at any target on this planet. A nuclear warhead invisible to radar and totally immune to interception. And on top of that, this base is full of spare nuclear warheads.
Very true.
Once we get the DNA and the money, the world will be ours.
But boss, what about your promise to Colonel Galukovich?
I have no interest in the revival of Mother Russia.
You're not thinking of reviving Big Boss's dream.
From today, you can call this place Outer Heaven.
Big Boss's dream.
Boss, you're not worried about the PAL being overridden? If the code is entered again, it'll be deactivated.
No need to worry. The DARPA chief and the arms tech president are both dead.
Does Snake know how the override system works?
You interrogated him, don't you know?
He didn't have any keys on him.
Good. Then no one can stop Metal Gear now.
By the way, what should we do with that woman? Want me to kill her?
Let her live. She's Campbell's niece, and Snake cares for her. We'll keep her as our ace in the hole.
Meryl, she's alive.
Come on,
Snake,
Otacon, give me some
I
news.
found Baker's top secret files.
Great job.
How's it going there?
They've finished inputting the PAL codes. So, how do we deactivate them?
Okay, you see, the override system that the President was talking about, it can also be used to input the detonation codes. You see, if you insert the keys when the warhead is active, you deactivate it. And if you insert them when it's inactive, it becomes activated. And you can only use the keys once.
Only once, huh?
You need the keys for input. 3 of them.
But I only have the one. Where are the others?
Hold on a minute. You see, that's the trick. You already have all 3 keys.
What are you talking about?
The card key is made of a shape memory alloy.
Shape memory alloy?
Yes, it's a material that changes shape at different temperatures. The key is made out of it.
This card key?
Yeah. The card key changes shape at different temperatures.
So this key is actually 3 keys in one. Clever.
Pretty wild.
Can you see the input terminals in the center of the control room?
I see them.
Those 3 laptop terminals are for the emergency input. There should be a symbol on each screen. Each symbol corresponds to a different key. You input the keys in order from left to right. The left one's for the room temperature key. See the symbol? Next to that goes the low temperature key. The one on the right is the high temperature key.
Okay, I got it. First I change the shape of the card, and then I input them in order, right?
That's right. All you do is insert the card keys. After you insert the key into the module, a hard disk reads the information contained on it. Once you've finished with all 3 terminals, the code input process is complete. But here's the thing. You can only use the key 3 times. It's an emergency system, and it's only meant to be used once.
The world is riding on that key, Snake.
Uh-oh.
Who's that?
is bulletproof glass. There's no way in. I'll enjoy watching you die.
Snake, you've got to get that key.
Let's go get it. Ooh. I hurt more than I thought. Can we still use thermal here to find it?
Snake, did you find the card key?
No, it's not here.
Don't be ridiculous. You saw it fall into the drainage ditch, didn't you? The drainage ditch. Isn't there something odd about it?
No, there are a lot of big rats, though.
That's it, Snake. A rat must have eaten it.
Now
Really?
he's being ridiculous.
No, I'm right. There's no other possibility. Rats eat all sorts of things. There's nothing unusual about that.
So he thinks a rat ate it. No shit. The first rat I found. All right. Easy peasy.
Code number 1 confirmed. Awaiting PAL code number 2.
Okay, that takes care of PAL code number 1. Now, PAL number 2. Freeze the key.
Easy. Easy. Ah. Big easy. Alright, where do these steps lead? Because I'd much rather take these. You can't. It's gonna hurt, but it's fast. Glad they kept that exact camera angle. They did the exact same camera angle. I'm happy for that. Alright, just gotta freeze it. We're gonna freeze the key. Good thing it's super cold right here.
Who's that?
He didn't say freeze.
Is there somebody there?
No. Nobody here. Go sleepy. That's what I need you. You just need to go sleepy. I wonder if I laid on the ground. I wonder if that would make it freeze any faster. Got frost on my screen.
Next, you've got to cool the card key.
Where should I do that?
This is Alaska. Go outside. It's cold everywhere. But you're close to the warehouse where you fought Raven, right? That place is right in the middle of the permafrost layer, and there's no heater either. That key is actually an IC card. Its connector pins and main body are made of a shape memory alloy.
Yeah.
It's designed so that unless it's been changed to the correct shape, it won't be recognized by the PAL code input terminal in the control room, and the detonation code won't be entered.
Hmm.
You've got to lower that card key's temperature. Find someplace cold.
Yeah.
Now freeze that key.
Oh my
Get
God.
somewhere cold.
We're just, you know, I'm just trying to talk to you guys. I don't need lectures. I am somewhere cold though. There it is. They changed. Let's see what they say.
The key changed shape. Hurry to the control room and input it.
I'm sure they'll all say the same thing.
Snake, it looks like you changed the card key shape correctly. Go and put it into the middle terminal in the control room before it warms up and changes back to its original shape.
Let's go. Zohan. So let's go. Oh, sweet, still sleeping. So let's go. Card key number 2. Got Key frozen. We do have to hurry though, because I know if you play around with it for too long, it will revert back. They're definitely not playing about that. It does go back. Booyah. Hurry up, damn it.
Code number 2 confirmed. Awaiting PAL code number 3.
All right.
Okay, there goes PAL code number 2. Next comes PAL number 3. Warm the key.
Number 3, warm the key. Easy peasy. We'll just go up to the blast furnace. I don't recommend that to everybody. Still full? Yeah. We're still full. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah.
Who's that?
Yeah, it's nobody. It's nobody, pal. You didn't see anything. You didn't see. And look at the bird ship. I'm just a box.
Snake, it's about Naomi Hunter.
Then you should talk to the Colonel. He's looking into it.
Turn your monitor off.
Okay, it's off. No one else can hear us. Go ahead.
Sorry, but I didn't want the Colonel to hear.
Okay, so what's up?
I've got a good friend in the Pentagon.
Do you?
Yeah.
He's the one who told me about it. It looks like the DIA recently developed a new type of assassination weapon.
An assassination weapon?
Snake, have you ever heard of something called Fox Dye?
Yeah.
No.
We just did.
Fox dye. Liquid and the others were talking about it.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. It's some kind of virus that targets specific people. I don't know all the details, but...
What are you trying to say?
It's too similar.
What is?
The cause of death. Didn't the Arms Tech president and the DARPA chief, I mean Decoy Octopus, die of something that looked like a heart attack?
Yeah.
Well, apparently Fox Dye kills its victims by simulating a heart attack.
Huh.
No. You're telling me that Naomi was behind it?
Snake, try to remember. Did Naomi give you some kind of injection?
Yep.
The nanomachines.
She was in the best position to have done it, but I don't know what her motive was.
Does the Colonel know?
I'm not sure, but he still hasn't questioned her.
Okay, I'll ask him myself. Colonel, what's new with the Naomi situation?
I just placed Naomi under arrest.
Oh, really?
Arrest?
She was sending coded messages toward the Alaskan base. I didn't want to believe it, but she must be working with the terrorists.
Are you sure?
I'm afraid so. She's being interrogated now.
What kind of interrogation?
Well, I'd like to avoid the rough stuff, but we don't even have any sodium pentothal here.
Call me if you find out anything.
Yeah.
So, it's true, isn't it?
Naomi, I can't believe it.
That means the Fox dye vaccine must be around somewhere.
Is that all you think about?
But Snake, you might be infected too, you know.
All I can do is leave it up to the Colonel.
Better figure that shit out. Alright, we got one more elevator ride to make. One more. What do you got up there? M9, I could use that. I don't need FAMAS. It's so nice not having to worry about that camera there. Practice my boxing skills. Sleepy time. Sleepy time, pal. Let's mess with this guy a little bit. Should be able to wake him back up if we keep dropping him. Might not work. Well, that's okay. That's so messed up. Ooh. Alright, we got it at normal temperature.
Freeze.
Help.
help coming for you, pal.
Help.
Waco. Ah. I was hoping that would take out his radio. Alright, we got the key warm. It's changed shape. Time to head back to the deep south. I don't know if y'all ready for what's about to come next. We're all full.
Believe it. Dr. Naomi working with the terrorists?
I don't want to believe it either.
But if what Colonel Campbell says is true...
I know. Nastasia, have you ever heard of Fox Die?
Fox Die? No, sorry.
Top secret.
I've never heard of it.
Oh well, forget about it.
Dr. Naomi's an enemy spy? I can't believe it.
I don't want to believe it either, but...
Snake, leave it to Colonel Campbell. You've got to concentrate on re-inputting that detonation code.
We can do it. We got it. We can do it. One more trip down to the depths of hell. Hey. Oh man. I didn't know you take out one bird and they attack you. I didn't even know you could punch them. Pretty cool. I don't know why you're getting. Oh, they probably were giving me a C4 for this fight. Didn't even need it. Let's go. Well, damn. Woke up, did you? Go right back. Right back to sleepy. Son of a bitch. No.
Encountered the enemy. Requesting backup.
Come on, dude. Yeah, leave me alone. I gotta input this card key. I'll get that one just fine.
Snake, can you hear me? It's Naomi.
Naomi? What the hell?
Campbell and the others are busy right now. I'm on a different codec.
Naomi, is what the Colonel says true?
Yes, but not everything I said was a lie.
Who are you?
I don't know anything.
It's all unfolding.
My parents' faces, my name. The name and ID I have now I just bought. But the reason why I study genetics, that was true.
'Cause you want to know yourself, right?
That's right. I want to know where I came from. My age, my race, anything.
Naomi.
I was found in Rhodesia sometime in the 80s. A dirty little orphan.
Rhodesia? What's now known as Zimbabwe?
Yes. Rhodesia was owned by England until 1965, and there were lots of Indian laborers around. That's probably where I got my skin color from, but I'm not even sure about that.
Naomi, you're too worried about the past. Isn't it enough to understand who you are now?
Yes.
Understand who I am now? Why should I? No one else tries to understand me. I was alone for so long, until I met my big brother. And him.
Your big brother?
Yes. Frank Yeager.
Whoa,
What?
dropping the
He
ball.
was a young soldier when he picked me up near the Zambezi River.
Zambezi
I was half
River.
dead from starvation, and he shared his rations with me. Yes. Frank Yeager. The man who you destroyed was my brother and my only family.
Yeah, well.
No. Gray Fox.
We survived that hell together, Frank and I. He protected me. He is everything to me. The only proof I have of my existence. Of my existence as an individual.
And he brought you back to America?
No. I was in Mozambique when he came.
Who's he? You mean Big Boss?
Yes.
Big boss.
He brought us to this land of freedom. This America. But then he and my brother went back to continue the war. And that's when it happened. You killed my benefactor and sent my brother home a cripple. I vowed revenge and joined Foxhound. I knew it was my best chance to meet you, and I prayed for the day that I would.
So, were your prayers answered?
You bitch.
Yes. I waited 2 long years.
It's not that long.
To kill me? Is that all you cared about?
Yes, that's right. 2 years. You were all I thought about for 2 long years. Like some kind of twisted obsession.
Do you still hate me?
Not exactly. I was partly wrong about you.
What about Liquid and the others?
I'll have my revenge on them too.
Naomi, you didn't kill that doctor too, did you? The one that used Gray Fox for his genome experiments.
Dr. Clark? No. That was my brother. Afterward, I covered it up and helped him hide out.
So that ninja, I mean Gray Fox, he's come here to kill me.
I don't think so. I think he just came here to fight you. I wasn't sure
Psycho.
before, but now I think I understand. A final battle with you. That's all he lives for. I'm sure of it.
Fox. Naomi, tell me something.
About Foxdie? Foxdie is a type of retrovirus that targets and kills only specific people. First, it infects the macrophages in the victim's body. Foxdie contains smart enzymes, created through protein engineering. They're programmed to respond to specific genetic patterns in the cells.
Those enzymes recognize the target's DNA?
Right. They respond by becoming active and using the macrophages. They begin creating TNF-epsilon.
Huh?
It's a type of cytokine, a peptide which causes cells to die. The TNF-epsilon is carried along the bloodstream to the heart, where they attach to the TNF receptors in the heart cells.
And then they cause a heart attack.
The heart cells suffer a shock and undergo an extreme apoptosis. Then the victim dies.
Apoptosis? You mean the heart cells commit suicide? Naomi.
That's crazy.
You must have programmed that thing to kill me too, right? Do I still have time? Naomi, I don't blame you for wanting me dead, but I can't go yet. I still have a job to do.
Listen, Snake. I'm not the one who made the decision to use Foxdie.
Then who did?
You weren't.
No. You were injected with Foxdie as a part of this operation. I just wanted to let you know that... No. That's not the whole truth.
Huh?
Spill the beans.
The real thing that I wanted to tell you was, Snake...
Hey! What are you doing?
Ah, shit.
Snake.
Naomi?
Snake, I can't allow Naomi to make any more unauthorized transmissions.
What?
Naomi's been removed from this operation.
What happened to Naomi? What did she mean when she said that Foxdie was a part of this operation? Colonel, let me talk to her.
I won't. She's under arrest.
Come on, Colonel.
You double-crossed me.
Yeah, you're
Snake,
a bastard.
there's no time for that. Right now, your job is to stop Metal Gear. Okay, Snake?
Bastard.
Huh?
Who's
You're about a... I don't even want to say it. About a butthole and a half, dude. Making me use this again. Crazy. Alright, y'all ready for endgame? It's coming.
PAL code number 3 confirmed. PAL code entry complete. Detonation code activated.
Plot twist.
Ready for launch.
No! Why?
I played you again, Snake.
I deactivated it.
Not true.
Thank you, Snake. Now the detonation code is completed. Nothing can stop Metal Gear now.
Master, what's going on?
You found the key, and even activated the warhead for us, too. I really must express my gratitude. Sorry to have involved you in that silly shape memory alloy business.
What are you talking about?
We weren't able to learn the DARPA chief's code. Even with Mantis' psychic powers, he couldn't read his mind. Then Ocelot accidentally killed him during the interrogation. In other words, we weren't able to launch the nuclear device, and we were all getting a little worried. Without the threat of a nuclear strike, our demands would never be met.
What do you mean?
Without the detonation codes, we had to find some other way. That's when I decided you might prove useful, Snake.
What?
Well, for starters, I had Decoy Octopus disguise himself as the DARPA chief. We thought we'd get the info from you, but there was Fox Die.
You mean you had this plan from the beginning? Just to get me to input the detonation code?
How about that?
You didn't think you made it this far by yourself, did you?
Who the hell are you?
In any case, the launch preparations are complete. Once the world glimpses the power of this weapon, the White House will have no choice but to surrender the Fox Die vaccine to me. Their ace in the hole is useless now.
Ace in the hole?
The Pentagon's plan to use you was already successful in the torture room. Snake, you're the only one who doesn't know. Poor fool.
Who are you anyway?
I'll tell you everything you want to know. If you come to where I am, that is.
Where are you?
Hey everybody, welcome back, welcome in. My name is The Buster. We're streaming Metal Gear Solid: The Twin Snakes.
Master Miller.
Campbell, you're too late.
Master Miller's body was just discovered at his home. He's been dead for at least 3 days.
Ooh,
I
plot
didn't know because
twist.
my codec link with Master was cut off.
Call this M. Night
Mainly he said his transmission
Shyamalan.
signal was coming from inside the base.
So who is it?
Snake, you've been talking to...
Me, dear brother.
Oh.
Liquid! How the...
You've served your purpose. You may die now.
Damn. Cold. They playing this man like a damn fiddle. Let's get that gas mask on because we're locked in here. Go ahead. We'll call Otacon.
Snake, that's bulletproof glass. You can't break it with an ordinary weapon.
Can't you open the security lock here?
I'll try. Just hold on for a minute.
I don't know if we got a minute, man.
I hacked into security. Snake, I'm opening the door.
Shoo. There we go. Alright, get that body armor back on. Whew, who's excited? We're at endgame. We're at endgame.
Liquid!
Snake, did you like my sunglasses?
Bastard.
Oh, you'd point a weapon at your own brother?
Why did you disguise yourself as Master?
So I could manipulate you more easily.
Yeah.
You performed quite well, I must say. Although the boys at the Pentagon are probably saying the same thing.
What the hell are you talking about?
Following orders blindly with no questions asked, you've lost your warrior's pride and become nothing more than a pawn, Snake.
Yep, that's all he's
What?
been. Done
Stopping
everything the
nuclear
Pentagon
launch,
wanted.
rescuing the hostages, it was all just a diversion.
A diversion?
Yeah.
The Pentagon only needed you to come into contact with us. That's what killed the Arms Tech president and decoy Octopus.
You don't mean...
Yes, the Pentagon only
That's
wanted them to be
right.
infected with Fox Die.
You were sent here to kill us, so they could retrieve Metal Gear undamaged along with bodies of the Genome soldiers. From the beginning, the Pentagon was just using you as a vector to spread Fox Die.
Ain't that some shit?
Fox Die? It can't be. Are you telling me Naomi was working with the Pentagon?
They thought she was, but it seems that Dr. Naomi Hunter couldn't be controlled so easily.
What?
We've got a spy working in the Pentagon. He reported that Dr. Hunter altered Fox Die's program just before the operation, but no one knows how or why.
I wonder. Maybe they arrested her so they could find out the answer to that.
No doubt. But I had no idea she was motivated by such petty revenge. We still don't know what changes she made to Fox Die's program.
I would like to know.
Oh well, doesn't matter. I've already added the Fox Die vaccine to my list of White House demands.
There's a vaccine?
There must be. But that woman is the only one who really knows. Anyway, it might prove
Sorry
to
it
be
looks choppy like this. I'm using an emulator.
Yeah? Why's that?
You were successful in coming into contact with all of us, so we must have all been exposed to the virus. It's true that the Arms Tech president and decoy octopus were killed by Fox Dye.
Get out, dude.
But
What is
Ocelot, myself, and you, the carrier, were apparently unaffected.
A bug in the virus's programming?
Could be. In any case, if it doesn't kill you, then I'm not worried either. After all, our genetic code is identical.
So it's true. You and I are...
What is with the acrobatics, dude?
Yes.
Why'd they go so
twins.
hard on this remake?
But we're not ordinary twins. We're twins linked by cursed genes. Les enfants terribles.
The terrible children.
You're fine. You got all of the old man's dominant genes. I got all the flawed, recessive genes. Everything was done so that you would be the greatest of his children. The only reason I exist is so they could create you.
I think that's actually flopped.
So you're saying I'm the dominant
I think
one?
Snake's actually the
That's
recessive
right.
one.
I'm just the leftovers of what they used to make you. Can you
They
understand
just don't know
what it's
that.
like to know that you're garbage since the day you were born? But I'm the one Father chose.
So that's why you're so obsessed with Big Boss. Some warped kind of love.
Ha! Love? It's hate. His choosing me, knowingly, to be the inferior one? For this, I want revenge. You don't even understand this! You, who could kill your own real father! You stole my chance for revenge. Now I'll finish the work that Father began. I will
Yeah, the
him.
emulators.
I will destroy him!
I don't know what the deal is with the emulator.
You're just
Gameplay's
like
not
me.
like that. My bad.
Well, I'm not like you. Unlike you, I'm proud of the destiny that is encoded into my very genes.
Yeah, I don't know why. Well, I have to have something on the emulator that
You
shouldn't be
missed your
on.
last chance. You'll regret that forever.
Goro? Not sure who that is, bro.
Snake! Come! Kneel down and sacrifice yourself to this historic weapon! Consider it an honor! A gift from your brother!
From your brother.
Now, you shall bear witness to the demon weapon that will drag the world into the 21st century!
My favorite part. This is hands down one of my favorite. I think it's #1 Metal Gear for me. I love Rex. Ray comes in at a close second, and then it's either Ray or Sahelanthropus. One of the two. I can't decide. I think it's Sahelanthropus because he's kind of sweet. I mean, Sahelanthropus would be my #2. Good thing we're all stocked up on everything. So we're gonna need it.
It's moving. But how do I stop it?
Shoo! In game, fellas. great memories from this game. I spent most of my childhood playing the PlayStation 1 version. This is the first time I'm seeing it remastered. I'm actually playing it remastered. Great memories playing this game, man. Alright, let's get it. We need chaff. I like the perspective though. Whoa! No, dude. There we go. Why are you not locking on to the right one? It's gonna be a problem. Damn. Oh, no way. I found this. I had a PlayStation 1. I got it for, I don't know, like 5th or 6th birthday, I want to say. I'm not sure. But I found this game on a Pizza Hut demo disc. And after that, I begged my mom. I was like, I gotta have this. My uncle started playing it. I watched him play a lot of it. I watched him pretty much beat it. I am liking these updated graphics though. I'm just trying to see what I can get away with. Oh! He's using a laser on me. We've not got him taken out though. At least the first round. I'm about to see Gray Fox again. There it is.
Did that do it?
Wish the cutscenes didn't look like crap. That's the only thing I don't like about this.
Damn!
Nice try, Snake!
Yeah, exactly. This was this game like broke the market because it truly was one of a kind.
A name from long ago. It sounds better than Deep Throat. So it is you.
There legit was nothing like this game.
You haven't aged well.
I'll send you back to hell!
I don't think it gets enough credit, to be honest. Because if we didn't have Metal Gear Solid in '98, like I don't think we wouldn't be where we are in the gaming industry today. I mean, sure, there was other games that were coming out, but I think this one really did it. Because even for PlayStation 1, those graphics back then were amazing. I remember looking at those graphics thinking, wow, they really outdid it. Like, this does not look like it belongs on this console.
Fox, why? What do you want from me?
I'm a prisoner of death. Only you can free me.
Fox, stay out of this. What about Naomi? She's hell-bent on taking revenge for you.
Naomi.
You're the only one who can stop her.
I just wish they would remake
No,
Metal Gear
I
and Metal
can't.
Gear 2 Solid Snake.
Why?
Or Snake's Revenge, whichever one it was.
Because I'm the one who killed her parents.
They could
I
combine those
was
two
young
games.
then, and couldn't bring myself
But that's
to
a whole
kill
new
her
idea.
Too. Oh, I felt so bad that I decided to take her with me. I raised her like she was my own blood to soothe
Oh,
my
dude, it's like a
guilty
Manus bottle.
conscience.
I couldn't tell you how long.
Even
Even
now,
my uncle, he was
she thinks of me as
probably
her
around
brother.
18 when he was playing it.
Fox,
I could be wrong.
Outwardly,
But
we
I
may
remember
have
watching him
seemed
for
like
hours
pretended
one night.
brother and sister.
He could not figure it out.
But every
He
time
kept
I
calling
looked
people,
into her eyes,
and finally Colonel
I
had to tell him,
trembled
"Hey,
with fear.
plug your controller port into port number 2."
Tell her for
And
me.
then, sure enough,
Tell her that
I just
was
remember
the
being
one
so
who did
crazy.
it.
The fact that, you know, your controller got to vibrate across the floor. Like, just so many mind-blowing things come out of this
Just about
game.
out of time. Here's a final present from Deep Throat. I'll stop it from moving. Fox!
Yeah, Psycho Manus, man. What a crazy boss battle. It's kind of wild to do it on the emulator because it won't take, like, you can't use controller port 2. You gotta put it on controller port 4. Like, it's gotta be on 4 or he'll still be able to read your mind. Or Gray Fox.
In the Middle East, we don't hunt foxes, we hunt jackals. Instead of foxhounds,
We use Royal Harriers!
Fox!
how strong is that exoskeleton of yours? Snake, are you just going to sit by and watch him die?
Yeah. It could have been.
A cornered fox is more dangerous than a jackal!
I can't hear till my snake is solid. Yeah, that's true. I mean, you could, in the booklet of the game, it even gave you a printout with artwork of the boss, and it even gave you a little bit of a backstory too. She meant link my gear
destroyed the
till my
radio.
snake is solid. That's good. Can't go to the class with the chalkboard right now. My snake is solid.
Impressive! You are indeed worthy of the codename Fox. But now you're finished!
Now, fire the stinger!
Fox! Can you really shoot? You'll kill him too!
It's no good. I can't do it.
Ha.
I can It's no good. I can't do it.
Can't do it.
It's no good. I can't do it. No, I can't do it. I
can't do it.
shoot. I can't do it. No, I can't do it. No, I can't do it.
Shadow in a world of
I
light.
can't shoot.
But soon,
I can't shoot.
They updated the vocal lines for this.
No, I can't do it.
What would it be like if we were able to save Gray Fox? Like, what would happen in the Metal Gear lore? Like, you think he and Raiden would have beef later?
Die!
Like, if Gray Fox didn't die right here, you think Raiden would have a problem with
Snake! We're not tools of the government.
That's one
or
line right
anyone
there.
Else. Fighting
That one stuck with me.
The only thing I was good at. But at least I always fought for what I believed in. Snake. Farewell. Fox!
Foolish man.
He is. It's a shame.
When death is entreated, the battle is decided.
Liquid, you're a dick. Where's our best friend, bro? How you going down?
See? You can't protect anyone.
Hey, get some sleep, man. Get some
Not
sleep.
even yourself.
Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you. Hey, once again, my name is The Buster. Go ahead and leave a like or even sub. I'm playing Metal Gear. Hell, a lot. So we got a bunch of stuff coming up. Whole bunch of stuff. Be glad to see you again, man. Take care. Get some sleep, man. Go get him, Snake.
Die!
Go get him. Now we're gonna switch it up. We're gonna use stuns. Whoa, what are you doing? No. I wanted you to roll right there, buddy. There you go. Nah, no. Yikes.
I got you, Snake!
I don't want the Makita.
I see you!
I don't want. There we go. Right in the mouth. Oh, he's getting close.
I see you!
Yeah, if you'd lock on the right spot, we're gold. Take care of yourself, brother. Right, 2 more hits. Still hit us. There we go. We got it. Cake. Easy, man. Easy.
Snake! I'll crush you into dust!
His final resting position. Now we gotta beat his ass.
Sleeping late as usual, eh, Snake?
What do you know about us? You don't know nothing about us, Liquid.
I won't die, as long as you still live.
Too bad. It looks like your revolution was a failure.
Just because you've destroyed Metal Gear doesn't mean I'm done fighting.
Fighting? What are you really after?
The restoration of the era when warriors such as us lived as we should.
That was Big Boss's fantasy.
It was his dying wish. When he was young, during the Cold War, the world needed men like us.
Like
We were
him.
valued then.
Like
we
that
were
guy.
desired. But things are different now. With all the liars and hypocrites running the world, war isn't what it used to be.
Very true.
We're losing our place in a world that no longer needs us. A world that now spurns our very existence. You should know that as well as I do. After I launch this weapon and get our $1 billion, we'll be able to bring chaos and honor back to this world gone soft. Conflict shall breed conflict. New hatreds will arise, and our own biosphere shall steadily expand.
Yeah.
But as long as there are people, there will always be war.
But the problem is balance. Father knew what type of a balance was best.
Is that the only reason?
Isn't that reason enough for warriors such as us?
I don't want that kind of world.
Yeah, we don't want that. We don't want that.
So
You don't
why
want
are you
that.
here then? Why do you continue to follow your orders while your superiors betray you? Why did you come here? Well, I'll tell you then.
To destroy Metal Gear. That's the goal.
You enjoy all the killing.
No.
That's why.
No.
What?
I put a lot of
Are
people
you
to sleep. We didn't kill
denying it?
everybody.
Haven't you already killed most of my comrades?
No.
That was...
No. We didn't do that.
I watched your face as you delivered the coup de grace.
No.
Oh, it reflected such vitality.
Ah, we didn't do that.
You're wrong.
Yeah.
There
Put a lot of them to
is a
sleep.
killer inside you. You don't have to deny it. We were created to be that way.
Created?
Huh?
Les enfants terribles.
The terrible,
terrible
children.
That's what the project was called. It started in the 1970s. Their plan was to artificially create the most powerful soldier possible. The person that they chose as the model was a man known then as the greatest living soldier in the world.
Big Boss.
Big Boss.
But Father was wounded in combat and already in a coma when they brought him in. So they created us from his cells, with a combination of 20th century analog cloning and the super baby method.
Super baby method?
Yeah. Elaborate.
They fertilized an egg with one of Father's cells, and then let it divide into 8 clone babies. Then they transferred the clones to someone's uterus,
8.
and later intentionally aborted 6 of the fetuses to encourage strong fetal growth.
That's not true.
You and I were originally octuplets.
Octuplets?
Yes. The other 6 of our brothers were sacrificed to make us.
The other 5.
We were accomplices in murder before the day we were even born. So, it was you and I.
They don't know about
2
Solidus
fertilized
yet.
eggs with exactly the same DNA. But they weren't finished yet. They used me as a guinea pig to create a phenotype in which all of the dominant genes were expressed to create you. I got all the recessive genes. You took everything from me before I was even born.
I don't think that's true, actually. I think it's the opposite
But
way.
you and I aren't his only children.
What?
The Genome Soldiers. They too are his progeny, carrying on his genetic legacy. But unlike us, they carry it digitally.
How does that work?
With the completion of the Human Genome Project in the last century, the mysteries of humanity were laid bare. Thanks to Father's DNA, they were able to identify more than 60 soldier genes responsible for everything from strategic thinking to the proverbial killer instinct. Those soldier
Interesting.
genes were transplanted, using gene therapy into the members of the next generation special forces. That's how they became the Genome Soldiers. That's right. The Genome Soldiers that you've been killing right and left are our brothers with the same genes as ours.
The Genome Soldiers?
They are misshapen creatures, artificially produced from Father's genetic pattern. They are our blood brothers, and they were born of many an ultimate sacrifice.
Sacrifices?
Sacrifices.
Human experiments.
Huh?
He's so clueless.
1991, the Gulf War. The military secretly injected soldiers with the soldier genes. The Gulf War syndrome that hundreds of thousands of returning soldiers complained about was a side effect of it.
Ha! Everyone knows that the Gulf War syndrome was caused by exposure to pesticides and radiation from depleted uranium rounds.
That was just a cover story issued by the Pentagon. First, they tried to say it was post-traumatic stress disorder, then chemical, biological weapons. The poison gas detection units and the anti-sarin injections were all just to cover up the secret genetic experiments.
So the so-called Gulf War babies that have been reported by Gulf War veterans are...
Yes. They too are our brothers and sisters.
Damn.
So the Genome
Snake
Soldiers
family's
mean that
huge.
the experiments were a success?
Success? Don't be a fool. They're a complete failure. We're on the verge of extinction.
What?
Have you ever heard of the asymmetry theory?
Yes, I have.
Nature tends to favor asymmetry. Those species which have gone extinct all show signs of symmetry. The Genome Soldiers suffer from the same problem, signs of symmetry. So do I.
Identical on both sides.
You. That's right. We are all on the verge of death at the genetic level. We don't know when or what type of disease will occur. That's why we need the old man's genetic information.
You want Big Boss's DNA so you can save your family? It's very touching.
Yeah.
In nature, family members don't mate with each other, and yet they help each other to survive. Do you know why?
Tell me why. You're gonna tell me anyway.
Because it increases the chances that shared genes will be transmitted to future generations. Altruism among blood relatives is a response to natural selection. That we will help our blood relatives is inscribed in our very genes.
You're telling me that your genes are ordering you to save the Genome Soldiers?
You can't fight your genes. It's fate.
It's fate.
All living things are
liquid.
born for the sole purpose of passing on their parents' genes. That's why I'll follow what my genes tell me. And then, I'm going to go beyond, in order to break the curse of my heritage. And to do that, first, I will kill you.
We'll just see about
Look
that.
behind
pal.
you.
Meryl? Is she alive?
I'm not sure. She was alive a few hours ago. Poor girl kept calling your
I'm
name.
not sure.
Meryl?
Stupid woman. Falling in love with a man who doesn't even have a name?
I have a name.
No. We have no past, no future. If we did, our fate is nothing but what is determined in the genes we inherited from our father.
Let Meryl go.
As soon as we finished our business, we're almost out of time.
You're talking about Fox Die.
No. It seems now that the Pentagon knows that Metal Gear is destroyed.
How would they
They've
know,
arrived at
though?
a decision. They won't even need a BDA. If you want the details, why don't you ask your precious Colonel Campbell?
Campbell has been a little bit of a bastard, isn't he?
Colonel, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm listening.
What is the Pentagon trying to do? Colonel, answer me.
The Secretary of Defense has taken over active control of this operation. He's on his way there by AWACS.
What for?
To bomb the place.
What?
Not only that, B-2 bombers just lifted off from Galena Air Force Base. They're carrying B-6113 surface-piercing tactical nuclear bombs.
What?
Great.
Metal Gear is destroyed. Tell the Secretary of Defense.
The Secretary of Defense heard that Naomi double-crossed us, and he's worried about Fox Die. Now that there's no more danger of a nuclear strike from Metal Gear, he's going to do whatever's necessary to cover up the truth of what really happened here.
He's going to drop a nuclear bomb to vaporize all the evidence, along with anyone who knows anything.
Don't worry, Snake. I'll stop the nuclear strike.
How?
I may be only a figurehead here, but I'm still officially in command of this mission. If I issue an order to delay the strike, it'll confuse the chain of command and at least buy you some time. It'll give you a chance to escape.
But Colonel, if you do that...
It's okay, Snake. The truth is, Foxhound was already the subject of an undercover investigation. Meryl was transferred to this base just before the terrorist attack as a way of manipulating me.
Those bastards.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Don't trust
They
the
forced me to
government.
cooperate in exchange for her life. You'd better get out of there, Snake.
Are you sure? It'll be bad for you.
Don't worry. It's the least I can do for you after all the lies.
He do be lying, though.
I'm ordering them to cancel the bombing run. After that, there's no turning back. Huh? What are you doing?
Snake!
Mei Ling, what happened to the Colonel?
I don't believe it!
What happened?
Snake, the Colonel!
Roy Campbell has been relieved of duty. This is the Secretary of Defense, Jim Hausman.
Put the Colonel back on.
He's been placed under arrest for leaking top-secret information and for the crime of high treason.
Bullshit.
Ridiculous.
Yes, he is a ridiculous man. He truly believed that he was in command of this operation.
You bastard.
There won't be a speck of evidence left. I'm sure the President would want the same thing.
The President ordered this?
The President is a busy man. I have complete authority here.
How do you plan on explaining a nuclear attack on Alaska to the media?
Don't worry. We've prepared a convincing cover story. We'll simply say that the terrorists exploded a nuclear device.
Bastards.
You'll be murdering everyone here. The scientists, the Genome Army, everyone.
Donald, the DARPA chief, is already dead.
So you didn't mean to kill the DARPA chief after all.
He was my friend.
And you could care less about what happens to everybody else, huh?
Well, if you give me the optic disc, I might consider saving them.
There is no optical disc.
Metal Gear's test data. Donald was supposed to bring it back.
I don't have it.
I see. Oh well, that's okay. You two are an embarrassment from the 1970s. Our country's dirty little secret. You can't be allowed to live. You're just the lingering ghosts of a system that is no more. Well, do try to get along in the time you have left before the bomb.
Damn.
Oh,
Truth is all out on the table.
For us. Let's finish this before the airstrike. You stole everything from me. I shall nullify you and your genes, and I will take them all back. She'll make a beautiful sacrifice for our final battle. Do you see this? This will be the time limit for our final battle. When death comes for this girl, this nuclear module shall vanish from this world as well. If you win, you might still be able to save her. You could enjoy one brief moment of love before the end. And if you cross this line, you'll fall. At this height, it'll kill even you. How about you, Snake?
Let's go. Ooh. He's sneaky with it. No. I'm trying to get him trapped. Damn it.
Nice going, Snake.
Let me flip him.
What's wrong,
I'm about to
Snake?
die.
What's wrong, Snake?
What do you think, bro? I say, bro, I mean it. There we go.
Better hurry! It's going to blow!
Oh, God.
Better hurry! What's wrong, Snake?
Come on. We're not gonna beat this.
Better hurry! It's going to blow!
Nice. Yeah. Mechanics are definitely different from the OG. It just feels different. There we go. Oh, really? Almost there.
What's wrong? What's wrong, Snake?
Yeah, come on, bud. Oh, so you can't trap him in it. Yeah, he'll fall. The OG, you could probably trap him, though. Damn.
You're out of time!
Got a minute left. There we go. See? There you go.
Snake!
Meryl. Meryl.
Wake up. Wake up, Meryl.
Snake? Is that you? Snake, you're alive. Thank God.
Meryl.
Pause.
Meryl, are you okay?
Are you okay? Is that all you can say?
I thought it was acceptable. Are you okay? I mean, fuck.
Meryl, you must have been terrible.
It wasn't that bad.
Wasn't that bad.
I didn't give in to the torture.
Torture?
And things even worse than that.
Like what?
I was fighting too. Just like you.
You're a strong woman.
Fighting them made me feel closer to you.
Oh.
I felt like you were there with me. It
But
gave
I
me
wasn't.
the strength to go on. But I was scared.
I'm sure.
I'm sorry.
2 bullet holes
Don't
in you.
say that. But it made me realize something. During all the pain and shame, there was one thing I was sure of. A single hope that I held on to.
Damn.
And that hope kept me alive.
Alright, you guys gotta hurry up. Like, there's nukes coming at you.
Snake.
Like let's go.
I wanted to see you again.
Oh,
Meryl.
she's so sweet. Whoa. Pause, dude. Whoa. What's going on with his face there?
That's my Kodak.
Snake, it's me. It looks like you stopped Rex.
Otacon, good news. Meryl's okay.
All right. You saved her, man. Good job.
I got some bad news, too. We're about to be bombed.
Oh, boy. I guess we're considered expendable.
Is there a way out
crop
of here?
dusting?
A way out? Yeah. You can take the loading tunnel to the surface. There's a parking garage right next to you. The tunnel leads from there to the surface.
The door in front?
No, it's a small entrance to the west of that door.
How about the security?
I just unlocked it. Who do you think you're talking to? I'll take care of security along your escape route, too.
What are you going to do?
Me? I'll stay here.
Otacon, you can't stay here.
I need a little more time to take care of your escape route.
You can't do it.
Unlocking the security doors is difficult work. Only I can do it.
Otacon!
Don't worry. I'm staying here. It's my own decision.
Otacon, this is a hardened shelter, but they're going to use a surface-piercing nuclear bomb. It won't hold.
Nah, fam.
I'm through regretting the past. Life isn't all about loss, you know? Snake, I'm a complete person now. I've found a reason to live.
Good. Don't die on me.
Same to you.
So we got the
Take
good
care of
ending.
Meryl, okay?
We did not submit to the torture.
Okay, I gotta go. I promise I'll do something about your escape route.
Thanks.
Thanks. Oh, that sounds nice.
I believe in you.
There you go.
Thanks, Snake.
Let's get the hell out of here.
About time.
What about him? Where is Otacon?
He's fighting right now. With his old self. To be the man he wants to be.
No, you're not drunk. You're seeing two of them because of the emulation.
Fighting for us too?
Something's going on with it.
And I don't want it to be in vain.
Me too.
Let's go.
Snake.
I don't need the close-ups.
Meryl.
Why are we doing this? Why are we doing the close-ups, man?
It started.
I must be heavy.
Looks like we're not gonna have a love scene after all.
Thank God.
That way.
Did not want to see
bad.
that.
Let's get out of here.
Snake, it's freezing outside. You need some clothes.
There's my sneaking suit.
There you go. Need
Hurry
that.
up.
You need that.
Hurry!
Now, where did she find that at, though?
Looking good, Snake.
Pause, bro. Y'all could have been halfway out the door already.
Hurry!
I have no guns.
Let me drive. Damn, what's the surveillance camera? Oh no, no key. Alright, keys.
Let's go.
Snake, it started. Get in.
We out this piece.
Here they come!
Never make it.
Chill out. We got 9 minutes.
Here they come!
Never make it. Snake, shoot him.
All right. Go good. Did you think of anything less? Just took down a whole ass automatronic goddamn nuclear walking tank. You think I can't shoot a couple people?
Not yet, Snake!
That's my gun. Give my gun back.
It's not over yet! Liquid!
Home stretch is the end game, fellas. This was supposed to be hard back in the day because you couldn't use first person as easy as you could. Like at least you can now. Yeah, it's just like Snake. I would assume it looked more like water, but I don't know how many shots it's gonna take, man. There we go. Home stretch, end game. I'm gonna go, I'm gonna go in order of release. It'll be MGS 2 next. Let's see, I'll do MGS 2, I'll play Metal Gear Solid 3. I don't have a 4 or I would play it. But I'll hop to MGS 5 after I play through 3. He is not Neo from the Matrix. Like, why did they make him out to be like that? I will never understand that. Just use your face. Dead in a crash like that. I mean, there's no roll bars on them Jeeps. I'll give it to him though. It's a video game.
Meryl.
I'm not gonna lie.
Okay?
I've kind of been dying to play MGS 2. It's been a long time. I thought we kicked that out of his hands.
Snake. Snake!
Fox die.
Fox?
Die.
Just kick him. Kick him right in the fucking mouth. There we have it. The bastard's dead.
If he's dead, that means...
Don't say it, Snake.
MGS4.
What happened to the air raid?
Foreshadowing.
No stealth bombers in sight.
Snake, can you hear me?
Colonel!
Are you okay?
Colonel, what happened?
Colonel, we done it.
The Secretary of Defense has been arrested. Early retirement.
Arrested?
I was able to get into contact with the President. Metal Gear, the training exercise, all of it. It was all the Secretary of Defense acting alone.
Acting alone? What happened to the air raid and the nuclear strike?
The orders were rescinded. The F-117s and the B-2 bombers have returned to the base. Once again, I have complete authority over this operation.
There you go, Colonel.
Washington isn't stupid enough to use nukes to cover up a few secrets.
I wonder about that.
In any case, the danger's over. Thanks, Snake.
Colonel,
we did
you
it.
Can rest easy. Meryl's fine.
Really? Thanks. Thank you, Snake. Snake, I'm sorry I kept a lot of things from you.
Everything.
It's okay, Colonel.
Snake, I'm not a colonel.
Oh, that's right.
I've got a present for you. There's a snowmobile close to you. Mei Ling saw it on the satellite photos. This time of year, the glaciers are pretty calm. You should be able to ride right out of there. I'll bet the boys at the DIA and the NSA never expected you to come home alive.
Me neither. I'd better not show my face around there.
Snake expected to die.
You two officially died after your Jeep sank into the ocean.
There you go, cover up.
It's not too far from the truth.
There's also a helicopter waiting for you at the Fox Islands.
Dr. Hal Emmerich should be somewhere on the base. I want someone to bring him in.
I understand. Leave it to me.
Okay. Roy. Are you going to be okay?
Don't worry. I've got an insurance policy. A hard copy of all of Mei Ling's data. As long as I've got that, you, me, and Mei Ling will be fine.
There
The
you
battery
go.
on these nanomachines will run out soon. They won't be able to follow us.
I guess we won't meet again.
Don't worry. I'll pay you a visit sometime.
Really? I'll look forward to that.
Roy, just tell me one thing.
What?
About Fox Die.
Meryl will be fine. She wasn't included in its programming.
What about me? It killed Liquid.
Naomi said she wants to talk to you face to face about that.
How is she?
Don't worry. Mei Ling's with her right now. I'm
Put her
switching
on, damn
over
it.
to Naomi.
Snake, it's me.
There you go.
Naomi?
I heard about my brother.
Fox, no, Frank wanted to tell you something. He told me to tell you to forget about him and to go on with your own life.
Frankie said that?
Yeah.
Frankie said
He
it.
also said he'll always love you.
He didn't say that.
Naomi, your brother just saved you, me, and the whole world. He fought on sheer willpower until the very end.
Maybe now he's finally found some peace. My brother was already dying. Ever since he fought with you in Zanzibar land, he's been like a ghost. A ghost looking for a place to die.
Shadow Moses Island, perfect.
Naomi, Liquid died from Fox Die too. What about me? When am I going to go?
That's up to you.
What do you mean?
Everybody dies when their time's up.
Yeah, so when's mine up?
It's up to you how you use the time left to you. Leave
Yeah.
Snake.
He's asking about Fox.
That's all I can say to you. Each person is born with their fate written into their own genetic code, inscribed into their genes. But that's not all there is to life. I finally realized that. I told you before, the reason that I was interested in genes and DNA. Because I wanted to know who I was, where I came from.
You.
I thought that if I analyzed my DNA, I could find out who I was, who my parents were. And I thought that if I knew that, then I'd know what path I should take in life.
What path should you take?
But I was wrong. I didn't find anything. I didn't learn anything. Just like with the genome soldiers, you can input all the genetic information, but that doesn't make them into the strongest soldiers.
Yes, sir. I'm letting the scenes play out and
DNA is that its genetic
check my
information
rank.
houses a person's strengths
And
or
I am gonna head to
destiny.
bed shortly after.
You mustn't allow yourself
I
to
probably
be
shouldn't be
chained
up
to
this
fate,
late, but I started a little
ruled by your
late.
genes.
But that's my fault.
Humans can choose
yes,
the type
sir.
of life they want to live.
After these cutscenes are done,
Snake,
I'm off for tonight.
whether you've been programmed or not isn't important.
Longer stream tomorrow.
The important thing is that you
Friday
choose
night, no
life.
school. No school for the boy.
And then
So
live.
I don't know.
Don't
We
you
might
think
get
so?
into some Fortnite tomorrow night. I really don't want to. I'm
Don't
really
worry.
tired of Fortnite.
I'm gonna choose life too.
Alrighty, brother. Nice seeing
Until
you.
today, I've always looked
I
for a
will catch
reason
you
to
in the
live.
next one. Appreciate you stopping
now
by.
on,
As
I'm gonna
always.
just live.
Later, Hoochie.
Genes exist to pass down our hopes and dreams for the future through our children. Living is a link to what will come. All life is tethered to the future. Loving each other, teaching each new generation, then the world can change. I finally realized it. The true meaning of life. Thank you, Snake.
Yeah, Snake, thanks. Thanks, Snake. Oh, you butthole.
Look, I found this.
Let's keep it as a
Keep it.
reminder.
It's an extra bandana.
Of what? A reminder of a successful mission? Or a reminder of the first time we met?
A reminder of how to live.
Huh?
Until today, I've lived only for myself. My survival instinct that tells me not to die. That's
Yeah.
all the motive I've had in my life.
That's not just you. That's how everyone is.
I only felt truly alive when I was staring death in the face. I don't know. Maybe it's written into my genes.
What about now? What do your genes say about your future now?
Says you're gonna die, bitch.
Maybe it's time I live for someone else.
Someone else?
Yeah. Someone like you. Maybe that's the real way to live.
It's supposed to be, you know. Wabble, 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 wabble.
So, where to, Snake?
David. My name is David.
Mi nombre es David.
Okay, so where to,
No,
Dave?
don't step on the keyboard. Please don't.
I think it's time we look for a new path in life.
A new path?
A new purpose.
Will we find it?
We'll find it.
Not there.
I know we'll find it.
We'll find it, guys.
Hey, what are those?
Caribou.
Caribou. To the Aleutians, the caribou is a symbol of life. It'll be spring here soon.
For us, too.
Yeah. Spring brings new life to everything. It's a time for hope. I've lived here a long time, but Alaska has never looked more beautiful. The sky. The sea.
Oh, not too bad, Decker. How's your night going, buddy?
Caribou. And most of all,
Nice seeing you, pal.
you.
I'm nearing up towards the end of this stream, though. I'm gonna be hopping off for
nice,
tonight. I gotta
isn't it?
wake up and take the boy to school in the
Being
morning.
alive.
I'm just letting these cutscenes play out.
Let's enjoy life.
I'm trying to occupy some time with the game, man. So happy. How's that going? Is it sweaty still? Oh, who am I talking? COD's always sweaty. Ooh, there were more than 60,000 nuclear warheads in the world at all times. The total destructive power amounted to 1 million times that of the Hiroshima A-bomb. In January 1993, START 2 was signed, and the United States and Russia agreed to reduce the number of deployed strategic nuclear warheads to 3,000 year 2007. However, in 2003, there still exists more than 20,000 nuclear warheads in the world. Ah, sorry, man. Freaking COD's always sweaty, bro. That's why I don't play it anymore. I'm about to stop playing Fortnite too. It's damn sweaty. I'm having way too much fun playing these old games. Are you really on COD? Like, can I look up the leaderboard and see that? No shit. That's fucking wild. Like that's fucking impressive, dude. Iridescent. Almost top 250. Damn, son. You're fucking cracked. Maybe one day when I grow up, I'll be as good as you. I can't do, I don't know, man. I'm just not that skilled anymore. I lost all my skills. I'm getting old. That's still crazy, though. That's pretty up there, man. Proud of you. Really. I'm proud of you. God, I wouldn't want to be up that high. Like, honest to God, like, I have a hard time playing the game enough now. I don't know, man. I don't play any ranked, so I'm probably not. Unless you're talking about, are you talking about Fortnite? Silver in Fortnite, or is the ranking system in COD the same? They use colors like that. I don't know. I don't fuck with it. Ranked COD. Okay. Yeah, I don't mess with it, dude. I can't play it. I can't play the fucking regular matches. Like, I don't. Fuck that. I mean, more power to you, man. That's wild. Got any big plans for the weekend? Or how about okay, it's bronze, silver, gold, plat, diamond, crimson, iridescent, the top 250. Damn. That's crazy. Yo, off topic. Did you get affected by the cell phone outage yesterday? I know we were. We didn't have any service. I got mine come back at 9:30 in the morning, but Nikki's phone didn't come back on until like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Oh, that shit was wild. We have AT&T. Matt, or Reaper, he's got AT&T as well, and his phones were affected too. And another thing that's messed up is all of our 911 centers around, like, jump off AT&T, so all those were down too. It's pretty crazy. I've heard now the FCC is now looking into it because AT&T doesn't have a proper response. They're like, yeah, we don't know. So some people are saying solar flare, which could be possible. I think it's the damn Chinese or Russian. I think they're just testing the waters. There's a bunch of car accidents up here because people didn't have cell phone service. Like, oh, what the fuck? I guess they're just freaking out. I mean, you can still call 911 though, because we were just in SOS mode. We just use satellites. That's another thing. I heard a satellite went down. I don't know. Pretty wild. I'm not surprised. Like, this shit, we've advanced so far in technology that we've gone away from like landline phones and things like that. We've put aside the old technology for this new technology, and now we're gonna need to fall back on the old technology. I guarantee it. I don't know if you've been around. I don't know how old you are, but I distinctly remember landline phones.
Allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by
years of my life we had landlines.
Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. Snake, whether you've been programmed or not isn't important. The important thing is that you choose life, and then live.
Yeah, choose the path you want to take in life, and then just live it.
Yes, sir. The entire unit was wiped out.
That's what I'm sticking around for.
Yes. Yes, sir. Thanks to the vaccine.
No, sir. Did not play SnowRunner tonight. I've been doing this Metal Gear playthroughs.
The Vector? Yes, sir. Fox Die should become activated soon. Right on schedule. Yes, sir. I recovered all of Rex's dummy warhead data. No, there are no other records.
He gonna sell that data
from the base's computer. No, sir. My cover is intact. Nobody knows who I really am. Yes, the DARPA chief knew my identity, but he's been disposed of.
He gone.
Yes. Yes. Liquid is dead. The inferior one was the winner after all.
I got you.
That's right.
I'd hop on if I didn't have to wake up tomorrow.
Liquid thought he was the inferior one.
Right there it is. Liquid thought he was the inferior one.
So too. Yes, sir. I agree completely. It takes a well-balanced individual such as yourself to rule the world. Yes. Yes, sir. No, sir. No one knows that you were the third one, Solidus.
There you go.
What should I do about the woman? Yes, sir. I understand. The surveillance will continue. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Goodbye, Mr. President.
I got you. Nah, that'll be me tomorrow night. So we got Leopard for a code name. Only alerted 17 times. That's not that bad. And 7 hours, 19 minutes for playtime. But that's because we watched all of the cutscenes and we listened to all of the calls. So if you listen to all the calls, watch all the cutscenes, It's going to put you at around 7 hours-ish. I'm just giving that 20 extra minutes for me screwing around. We killed 93 people. I've used 37 rations. That's wild. We'll try to do it. The next time we try to do it, we'll try to do it better. Yeah, Decker, if I didn't have to take the boy to school in the morning, then I'd definitely be up all night, but can I get away from this? Hello. Should take me back to the main menu. It's not doing that. And controller. Yeah, we're still connected. Interesting. Write that clear code down just in case I might need it. KTZW C7WJ 3WQ8 Z W7Z M DNL8 ZWT3 N78. I think that's for the website stuff, but can I go back to the menu? Well, I don't know. Didn't give me an option to save the game, so I don't know what we're gonna do now. Get me to the main menu. Please, main menu.
The nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by next-generation special forces being led by members of Foxhound. They are demanding that the government turn over the remains of Big Boss, and they say that if their demands are not met within 24 hours...
Oh well. We played the game. We beat it. That's all we needed. That's all we needed. Well, everybody, as was said earlier, that concludes Metal Gear Solid the Twin Snakes. Now we're going to start moving on to Metal Gear Solid 2. That is the Sons of Liberty. We're going to do that next. I think tomorrow we might be playing a little bit of Fortnite. That's probably a safe bet to say we'd be playing some Fortnite. Check out the new Lady Gaga stuff in the store. Well, everybody that stopped by and checked me out, I definitely appreciate it. Made a couple new friends doing this. It's definitely an honor to be able to do things like this and really enjoy what I'm doing. It's definitely been fun. Definitely been fun. But alright, guys. Once again, my name's The Buster. We're doing variety streams. Playing a bunch of different games from my childhood that I haven't played in a long time. We're doing a little bit of competitive stuff. We're doing new stuff. We're doing it everything. We're all over the place here. But that's going to be all from me tonight. So I hope you guys had a great time watching me. Be plenty more to come. And if you sneeze during this video, bless you. It's your birthday today. Happy birthday. Other than that, I'm hopping off here.